Hello everyone, GBricks11, and today I have something very special, and these are all my Mad Max Fury Road cars, so let's check out all of them. So, all these cars combined took me a course of probably like 4 months, so it took quite a long time, and I put in a lot of effort to try to make these look movie accurate. And so let's take a look at the first one, which is the War Rig. So the War Rig is the main car from Fury Road, and as you can see, it's got the tanker with the Volkswagen buggy on the back, and it has Mad Max fighting one of the guys with like the little arm crossbows. And up here we have a minifigure. It's Furiosa, which is using a couple pieces from a lot of different things, a lot of different sets and minifig packs. Like the arm was actually Benny's from the Lego Movie 2. And the base of this is a truck, just a normal diesel truck. It has two V8 engines, one with double intake and one with triple intake. And it's got a bunch of exhaust pipes here in the back. And on the front it has the ram plow, which is used to, like in the movies when they put it down and it put the fire out on the engine, or if you move it up, it just like most of the time in the movie, that's what it's posed like. But there's not really too much left to this one, so let's take a look at the next vehicle, which is also the second biggest. This is the Doof Wagon. This one is an 8-wheeler, which plays all the music. This one I just built yesterday, and I used some more of those pieces for a ram plow on the front, which it has. And then like the angry skeleton on the front looks kind of funny. But it's also got the dual pane windshield with the divider in the middle. And it's got the guitars with the flamethrower guitar on the front, and it has all the different speakers along with this on the back, where it has the drums and the chairs for the people who play the drums. Other than that, there's really not much else to this. And so let's take a look at the next one. This one is the Giga Horse. It's probably smaller than it would be compared to other vehicles, but I like this. It's got like a ram plow or a brush bar in the front. And this car was made out of two Cadillac DeVilles stacked one on top of the other. And so you can see that there where it goes up right here. And originally I had some tail lights on there, but I took those off. And on here we got dual exhaust on either side. And right here we got an engine, and this is actually using a long hose piece that just connects to 2 pins sideways, or clips, and then it goes through that. And then you have the base engine piece right here, and then just a couple more pieces right here to cover up the hoses that go underneath. On the back there's one of the 2 flags. One of them is supposed to be a black flag, but I don't really have another one in black, and the reason I say another one is because the next car I'm showing you has a black and a red one. But anyway, it has a gun that goes side to side and up and down, and then it's got a little flamethrower. Probably not the most accurate thing in the world, but it's just got like a little bit of fire on it. So we're going to set that one aside, and we're going to pull out the next one. This wasn't ever really shown in the movie, but this is a custom one. It's a lowrider, so it can bounce around, it can go low, it can go high. It's got a bull bar in the front, which is using the 2 basic ladder pieces that are attached with studs. And on the front, it's got the base front and then a big old spotlight. And we have a triple exhaust V8 engine on the front here shooting flames, because I think flames make it look really cool. Add a lot of detail. On the back, it's got like the bed of a truck almost, and it has a turret. And right here we have one of the war boys, and this is the black flag that I have. It's the only one I could find, so that's why I couldn't put one on the Giga Horse. But on the inside, it can fit 2 minifigs right next to each other. And right here, it even has the cutoff where the top of it would be cut off, so it can add the gun turret to it. And it has chains on it to make it look cooler. And so yeah, that's about it for that one. The next one is the Nux car. This one is probably the second most iconic. Actually, probably third, but this one didn't take too much time to build. It was quite simple. It's a 5-window Ford Coupe, and the reason I say that is because the 5 windows were hard to make because you had to get a small window behind these exhaust pipes. But anyway, we have the big windshield with an engine and the two rims, or the fenders actually, and on the front we have Mad Max attached to it with the little thing, and they have the explosive sticks. That's what I call them. And so yeah, that's about it for this car. And for the next car, we actually have a Spike Buzzard car. They had multiple of these with different forms, but this one was decently simple again, and it has this grill on the front. Obviously it has a bunch of spikes on it, so I use like the Minecraft dead bush pieces, and I even use droid pieces. Like right here's a droid head, legs, and then a body. And on the back I ran out of space to put any spikes, so I just added this area, and then I just put that on there so it could add a few more spikes. And from the front, it looks just like it did from the movie, where it has one side with the partial headlight on it. But yeah, so that's the Spike Buzzard car. And the next one is Mad Max's V8 Interceptor, and this one was also very simple. Unfortunately, you can see a lot of colors, like the teal, or the cyan, and the light green, or lime green. And anyway, the front of it has the 2 windows and the engine sticking out the hood, and the very slim and small windshield. And then the sides, there's really nothing to it, really. There's a little bit of a notch there that I want to get rid of using more brackets instead of the snot bricks, stud snot on top. And then right here I actually use one of these fender pieces to make it look like it's going down right into the gasoline tank that's on the back. And of course it has like the downward thing, so the back part is up. And we're going to leave that one up because the next one we have is the Razor Cola Interceptor, where this is like the more off-road version, kind of. And it's got the engine sticking up, and actually I put headlight caps on there and 2 spikes on the front. I think it added a lot. The front actually has this cool detail where the windshield is actually attached to the roof, and the roof is attached to some clips, which are connected on the back here. And it has a push bar on the back, so if somebody rams into the back of it, it won't deal that much damage. But then right here, just like from the movie, they have the spike strip bars, where if you pull up this bar here, the spikes will fall out and most likely pop the tires of the enemy. I would have liked a skull on there, but there's nowhere really to attach it. But anyway, the next vehicle is this one. Again, this one wasn't really shown in the movie as anything, but I actually took a couple of designs off of Heroku 24's mock build, especially for the front here. That's about it. The back is probably like a hot rod, and again it has a lot of chains on it, just like the lowrider. And on the front there's no glass for the windshield, but I think that's okay. The side doesn't have doors, which looks kind of cool in my opinion. And yeah, that's about it for this one. And the next one is the first one that I ever built, and that is the Elvis car. This is the one that led the war rig, but eventually got trapped by the spike buzzards. And this one is probably my favorite because it looks just like it did in the movie, in my opinion. So it's got the double V8 engines with the two large exhaust pipes that stick off the side, and it has the 3-window Ford coupe front along with the body, and it actually mounted a turret which can go up and down and side to side, and it has 2 little shields which are illegally attached. Don't tell anybody that I used an illegal build hack. And anyway, I have these 2 little antennas that stuck off the back of it. Other than that, there's really not much to it. You can fit a minifigure inside and on the back. And to get a minifigure on the back, you can't actually attach it, but you have to make it hold on to the handlebars for the turret, and then just stand it on there. But anyway, these are all my custom Mad Max vehicles. If there are any more that you want to see, comment down below which ones that you want to see. I'll be open to suggestions, and because I still kind of want to make more of these, even though I already have a lot. But so yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of a vehicle that I should build, comment down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you never miss another video. Thanks for watching.